Now, let's talk about waste management in Lagos State, especially, I know you're an expert in this area, and I'd like you to talk, because one of the things also that NIMA has always complained concerning that area, that Amuwodofin, is that the solid waste there, the wastage, it's not properly managed. It's almost as if government has forgotten that entire neighborhood when it comes to sewage and drainage system.
Okay, sewage disposal is a very huge problem in Nigeria, especially a coastal city like Lagos. And Lagos State is actually not shying away from it, but from the perspective of those that will lose their jobs now, they have to be a private partnership process that will be introduced into this so that there can be creation of jobs. Now, when you look at sewage disposal, I'll start from the very easy one that we can understand. So most of us, you have maybe septic in your house, a sockaway. Yeah. If your sockaway is not more than at least 50 meters from where your source of water is, you're actually taking fecal oral infection. Some of the waste you're actually passing through your toilet is what you are taking in back as water. There's a pretreatment system, but it's not solving the problem. But again, I'm happy the special advisor is here.
Thank you.
Government cannot do this alone. Okay. Create an avenue for private practice firms to come and participate. So there's a study that 60% in Nigeria, 60% of our population use latrine. Just about 35% use water closets.
Really?
60%. You know, you are saying really because you're in Lagos. So go.
Leave Lagos.
Leave Lagos. So, and a lot of people do open defecation. So if Lagos State has a pretreatment system, if we are going to open it up to businesses, let us have public toilets in parking bus stops. Let people pay for it. Give it to somebody,
they have.
Build it. Okay, you have it also in marketplaces.
Yes, they do.
But not well maintained though. I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, let me come to let's talk to you, because since Mr. Igbokwe is cuckoo here, special advisor on sewage management and drainage issues.
Drainage and water resources.
All of them join. What is your government doing to ensure that we're not eating toxic fish?
We're not eating poo.
We're not eating poo in our
drinking.
food. And we're not drinking poo in our food. Please. Abi? What for me now?
Let me tell you, in Singapore, what they use,
We have gone far.
what they use as their table water, this bottled water you see, is from toilets. That's what they gather. And they will put it on the table and say, go and find any water anywhere in the world that's better than this.
Yeah, we know
And nobody has ever challenged, no country has ever challenged them.
Because the water has gone through
No,
a treatment
that's what I'm
process.
saying. That's what I
Yes.
mean. That was, I say you can get something even out of nothing. That's what I'm just saying. So in Lagos, we're doing a lot. There's LASWAMO, Lagos Wastewater Management,
what are they doing?
the department under us, to create wares, their job is to create, a kind of reservoir where you take all these things and then you rework it, just the way they do it in Singapore. And it used to be, before you discharge it into the sea.
In Nigeria.
I'm coming.
Okay,
I'm coming. So a lot is going on.
Ajiboye is a very massive water project that Lagos State started. It's not running now. But there's another model that they started one time, which I actually hope they will go by that. Coming up with small modular water treatment systems. We have, besides St. Saviour on Body Lawn, Dolphin, let's water serve a community. Don't do long distance piping from Adiyon to Ikoyi to Lekki to give them water. It's more costly, it's not effective. Technology doesn't do that again. So the cost of building the whole Adiyon now, break it down into smaller pieces. Give people in Surulere water, give people in Pori water, micro water systems unit. Then they can actually progress. Some other states have started doing that. Edo State, Osun State, they're coming up doing those things. But Lagos State has been in the forefront. Edo State have done a lot of artisan wells now. They are doing a PPP. They're educating people on how to pay, because you have to pay for these services. 60 kobo, 50 kobo per liter. It's actually cheaper than even going to fetch water across the street. But you have the water in your compound.